Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G and in this episode of Jobless Greatness we are taking on Scunthorpe at home before an away trip to take on Oldham Athletic and two hopefully big clubs that we can maybe shock. Scunthorpe managed by Jonathan Woodgate, so hopefully he can have a Real Madrid debut type nightmare against us. But yeah, it's been us who's having the nightmare of late. Our form hasn't been great since the last episode. We took on Southend, a 2-1 defeat. The team who got promoted behind us in the playoffs, they have improved a lot. We struggled in this game, even though we levelled things up through Agpata after they went ahead on 6 minutes, but they scored just after half time and held on for a 2-1 win. And we followed that up with a 0-0 draw away at Halifax Town. This was a game in which it's pretty even. We had a few chances. We hit the crossbar a couple of times, but yeah, 0-0 draw, clean sheet I suppose, and another point on the board. And then we took on Barnet away, and we went back to our original formation for this game. We're going to go back to that formation for the future anyway, because I think it suits us better. They went in front, we got level through an own goal, and from there it was just a case of seeing the game out, and it's a 1-1 draw. So back-to-back draws sees us in 20th position, 2 points clear off the relegation spots on 19 points. Bit of a gap opening up to some of the teams ahead of us. We are still very much in the survival chance, and we go into today's game against Scunthorpe with a chance of closing that gap, moving away from the relegation zone. So as I said, we've gone back to this original formation. Barnes and Newton as the midfield two. We have a new player in the team. This man here, Rob Street, is a striker we have brought in. He started against Barnet, didn't have a great debut, but he was struggling for fitness, to be honest. He hadn't played in a long time. So yeah, 6'2", target man really, jumping reach of 13, strength of 12. We are looking to take advantage of that. Finishing of 11, which could be really helpful. He is an improvement on what we have, and one of the reasons we've gone back to this formation is because of him, with that target forward up there, getting men wide, get crosses into the box, and hopefully get a few more goals. So here we go for this home game, and there we go, back in our promotion winning formation. Tom Harrison is in at the centre back position as well for the tired Man U 4. Scunthorpe, of course, one of the biggest clubs in this division, but they were tipped to be battling relegation this season. They're up in 11th place now after back-to-back wins. There you go, in 11th on 28 points. We're in 20th on 19 points. A win here could move us up to 18th, but it could also extend that gap to the relegation spots, and that's what we are really worried about. We just need to get back to winning ways, and hopefully the new formation will do it. Throw in here for Scunthorpe to go long towards the box. Hubner has given away a penalty, has he? He has. Oh dear. Early first highlight of the match, and we've given away a penalty. Hubner with a push in the back of the Scunthorpe player. And here we go. It is Smith versus Foster, and it's 1-0 Scunthorpe. Terrible start to this game, really. Had been pretty even actually up to that point, but a stupid penalty to give away from Hubner, and we fall behind, and it's a worrying little trend that we're in. Great penalty. Foster went the right way, but it was right down the middle actually, and Scunthorpe go 1-0 up. Free kick for us here. Low Everton to take it, whips it into the box towards Street. Its players jump up, but it'll fall back to Humphrey Ewers. Can he create something here for us? Humphrey Ewers in possession. He beats his man. Can he get a cross in now? Gerald is there. Gerald can't win the header. Falls to Newton. Out to Low Everton, has a bit of space here, beats his man, can he get across? Street is there, Street! Oh, he heads it wide. Oh, great chance for Street to get his first goal for us. Half time here, we go in 1-0 down, that penalty separating the sides. They've had the better XG, but it's been boosted by that penalty, of course. Same amount of shots on target, same amount of shots in total. We've edged possession, so we're right in this game. We just need to get back on level terms. Going to go around each individual group here, try and get the body language back. Looking positive for this second half. We're only 1-0 down, and we're right in this game. Free kick here for Scunthorpe. We have 25 minutes remaining, still 1-0 down. Not much has happened in this second half. Looks like Scunthorpe are just trying to see this game out. Will be 3 wins in a row for them after being down towards the relegation spots. Will be a real boost for them, but they're playing it lovely here. Ball over the top. Adagio Hersey trying to scramble back here. Cross comes in. This is almost certainly a goal. Oh, it just hits the post, and we get a clear, half clear. Akpata boots it clear. Low Everton now has it. We lose possession. It's with one of the many Smiths on this Scunthorpe team. Here they come on the attack. Cross comes in again. Headed, cleared by Harrison. Scunthorpe still have it. Comes back in. Foster gladly claims it in his hands, and it stays 1-0. Scunthorpe goalkeeper has possession here, and he boots it long. Can we win this in the air? Harrison does win it. Akpata has it here now. Can we create something? Akpata on a good run here. Takes on his man. Tries to beat him. Does beat him, gets the space, cross is blocked, wins it back, Street, yes, Rob Street, first goal for Oxford City. That's what we wanted from him, winning that header. Great work from Akpata and Sinclair Smith to get the cross in eventually. Akpata here with a great run, took on his man a couple of times, never quite bet him. Cross was deflector. He wins it back. Sinclair Smith hangs it up for Street. He heads it home, and he has his first goal for us, and it's 1-1. Corner kick here. Sinclair Smith to take it in towards the near post. Barnes gets up. It's what is this? Oh, handball. Barnes is going to be sent off. Oh, that's a nightmare. Handball from Barnes from the corner kick. He's sent off, which will not only affect us in this game, it'll affect us in the Oldham game. We have no substitutions left, so we're going to have to do a bit of a rejig here. Sinclair Smith into the midfield. We'll put O'Connelly out on the wing and just Street up front on his own. And we're going to change down to cautious and try and see this game out. It's 1-1, but we're down to 10 men. Full-time whistle goes here. We managed to hang on in the end with 10 men. That Rob Street equaliser gets us a point. That's 3 draws in a row in the league. It moves us up in the league though into 19th position. We're now 2 points clear of the relegation spot onto 20 points. And now we take on Oldham, who are up in 8th. So here we go on the day of the game away to Oldham Athletic, and we've been forced into a couple of changes. Barnes of course suspended, so Akpata comes into midfield alongside Newton, and Hubner is also suspended for picking up too many yellow cards. So Harrison and Manifor will be the back pairing for us, and hopefully they will keep Oldham at bay. Also Sinclair Smith has come in on the left wing instead of Humphrey Ewers. So it's going to be a tough away day against an Oldham team chasing playoff positions. Hopefully we can outperform our position in the league. First highlight here, Oldham in possession. 2 minutes into the game, they try and pass it around, and they look to work a bit of space here, and they've done well to get it forward. And now we look a little bit open as they come through the middle. Flood, Thomas for them, gets turned, plays through. Lee, through for Oldham. They're 1-0 up inside 3 minutes here, and just a bit too much quality on show there for us. Going to encourage the team early on here, but yeah, it's not looking good. I said it would be a tough away day. I didn't think it'd be right so tough from the start. It's quick passing, Flood, Thomas into Tedic onto Lee, and then he composed himself, finished it brilliantly past Foster. 3 minutes gone, we're 1-0 down. Throw in here from McLean down to Akpata as we try and get ourselves back into this game right away. Manifor into Newton, can he get turned? No. We played it back to Harrison into Street. Gerald linking up with Street. Here's Rob Street, true, Rob Street, can he finish? Oh, keeper puts off a brilliant save. Brilliant link-up play between Gerald and Rob Street. And then their keeper forced into an amazing save there. Low Everton now with this corner kick. Can he whip it in? He can. It's towards Akpata. It's headed clear. It'll fall. And that's the end of the highlight. Corner kick for Oldham. Just coming up to the 20-minute mark. Would be a bad time to concede now. It comes to the far post. Sims for them. Heads it over. A free header at the far post. Luckily it stays 1-0. Throw in here. Adagio Hersey takes it down to Newton. Looks for options. Has to go backwards to Harrison, who's of course in the team for Hubner. Adagio Hersey gets turned back to Harrison, plays it in. Akpata quickly over the top towards Sinclair Smith. He's not going to get there. It's cleared by Oldham, but Akpata, can he win it back? No, so Oldham have it. They're going to come on the attack here, and that could spell danger for us. Here's Lee for them, lots of space there for him. Plays it through for Tedic, back to Crew, and it looks like Oldham are going to create something here. Simpson gets to the line, he's going to get the cross in. Manifor heads it back to Simpson. Oldham just able to keep possession. Shot comes in. Foster, goodbye Bradley Foster. This is going to be your last game in goals, because that's another shot he's just let in. He should be so much better goalkeeper than Joe Wright, but he had just been so poor, and Joe Wright is going to be our goalkeeper for the rest of this season for sure. It's a shot from distance. I know it goes through bodies, but he gets there, he gets hands to it, does nothing, and so many times he just pans it into the net. Half an hour gone, we're 2-0 down. Oldham come on the attack here again. Thomas for them, and Raglan in possession. He comes to bring it forward. Flood. One thing we're going to try and change after this highlight, we're going to press a bit higher up the pitch, because they seem to be getting a lot of space in midfield. Here's Tedic, back to Sims. They pass it around so quickly, opening us up. Tedic is through, he's through on one-on-one. Oh, he fires it wide. We've got away with it there. Throw in here for Oldham. We have 7 minutes remaining of this first half. It's going to be a long one into the box. Thomas takes it down for them, back to the throw-in taker to the far post. Flood, it's 3-0, and again Foster should be saving that. It's offside, thankfully. It won't count, it's disallowed, but so disappointed in Bradley Foster this season. I thought he was a huge signing for us, but he has been really disappointing. Watch, this header is straight at him, gets nowhere near. Thankfully it's an offside, and it stays 2-0. Corner kick for Oldham. It really is one-way traffic in this game. Comes to the far post. We head it clear initially. It's Rob Street there doing good defensive work. Now can we push out? I don't think so. Oldham are going to come back straight out of Simpson into Flood, and crossfield ball is headed on towards Thomas. He's through one-on-one. It is 3-0 this time. That one won't be disallowed, and Oldham's quality is just too much for us. Going to be our first defeat in 3 games, although it's been 3 draws in a row, so it's not been a fantastic run. And yeah, just a nightmare. I went back to this formation just to give us more attacking threat, but we seem to be more defensively unsound. Trying to go more attacking, it's not working. We may have to see about going more defensive, but we'll see. Into the second half here, free kick for Oldham, 25 minutes to go off this game. They pass it around, working a free kick routine. That's a bad challenge there, but it'll fall to an Oldham player. Lee for them. We just can't seem to get near the ball in this game. We had that one chance through Rob Street when their keeper pulled off a really good save, but since then it's been all Oldham. Just, you can see how they're chasing promotion. They just have enough quality to do that. Of course they're a much bigger club than us, but we really should be putting in more performance than this. Look at this, they're passing around, they're playing with us at the moment. Tedic gets through here. What's Tedic going to cross back to Flood? Cross comes in, hits the crossbar. Lee, Simpson, and we get a clear. Newton, Akpada clears it. Still comes back towards us here. Tedic, was he offside there? Looks like it. No, we won it back. Harrison then just boots it up straight back to Oldham. We can't retain possession here at all. Tedic, he fires it wide. That was a big chance there. It was actually deflected wide by Adagio Hersey, but the pressure will remain on us here. It's a corner kick, and Flood will take it for Oldham. They will knock it in towards the far post. Gerald gets up, heads it clear. Sinclair Smith, I should say, is on a counter attack here. Can we create something? Sinclair Smith has players with him. Low Everton, poor pass there, has slowed it up. Akpata, can we create something here? Get a goal back and give us even an outside chance? No. Highlight ends, it stays 3-0. Full time here, it's a 3-0 defeat. We didn't manage to concede any more in the second half, which is a positive to take, but really poor performance. Again though, we dominated possession. That's something we've done all season, is we've dominated teams possession wise. We just can't seem to create much, and then we're conceding very easy goals. Well, one positive to take from that game is we are still outside the relegation spots. We're in 19th position. We're a point clear now of Ebbsfleet United, with Woking also behind us. There's a gap then to other teams, so at the moment it looks like a gap between a few teams for that final relegation spot to avoid it. And it is worth remembering, a quick look at the season preview once again, that we were tipped to finish rock bottom by a long way. So we are doing well to battle where we are. If you look at our club vision as well, the board want us to attempt to avoid relegation. If you actually look at the table, it says fight bravely against relegation. So we're definitely doing that. So there are positives. I know it's not great. We haven't won in 7 games now. We're 21 games into the season. Yeah, we knew it was going to be a relegation battle, so it's just a matter of keeping going and getting enough points just to scrape into safety. And then maybe if we're staying at Oxford City next season, it's a case of rebuilding. If not, it's maybe looking for a bigger job. In terms of the next episode, we're going to come back for the very next game up, because it's against Woking, the team behind us in 20th position. So 2 teams struggling towards relegation, facing off. We're at home for it. We really need to get back to winning ways in that. And then we're going to take on Dagenham and Redbridge in the second game. They're in 15th position, so another team around us in the table. So big chance to get some wins on the board there if we can just perform at our highest level. If you did enjoy today's episode, please drop a like on the video. Always good to see more likes and that people are enjoying them. Don't forget to leave any feedback you have in the comments, and let me know if you drop Bradley Foster at this point. I think I'm definitely dropping him for the next few games anyway. Really disappointed in that signing, not one of my best. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. It really helps the channel to grow, helps you to catch every video that's posted. Videos are posted Monday to Friday, 6 PM Irish time, and subscribing will make sure you get that notification. There is also a playlist on the channel if you want to catch up on everything that's happened in this series so far. So until the next episode, please take it easy.